Brandy Joy here with your weekly Tarotscope for the week of October 29th, 2018. Woo! Happy Halloween, everybody! So we are now at the end of October already. Woo! Yeah, so I guess this thing is, here, let me see if I can something different with it. It's kind of fun, but it could be annoying after a while, right? Hello, everyone. Okay, so we have some intense energies this week as we get to Halloween. Halloween does have a lot of crazy aspects going on. Uranus energies this week. Lots of shocks and surprises, especially in the area of love and relationships. Okay? So, we have a lot of Mercury energy. We have a lot of Venus energy. We have a lot of Uranus energy. So let's pull some cards. Do the whole reading that way. Really? Oh, yes, it has been a crazy couple of weeks, hasn't it? Oh, my goodness, I know. I know. Let's see. So they have this one. Hello. That's kind of interesting. Can you see the cards if I pull them up? Nah, you can't really see the card. Darn it. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I'm Medusa. I'm look a little scary. Is anybody into scary movies? I'm not. I'm not into scary movies. I don't like scary movies. Anybody watching any crazy movies this week? My mom was watching Chucky. She was like, I was watching Child's Play. I was like, what are you doing, Mom? Okay, so pick A, B, or C if you're new here. We do this every week on Monday evening, and then I do an astrology horoscope on Wednesday. I will be doing it early this Wednesday on Halloween because it will be Halloween night, and I will be going out. So, ready? Pick A, B, or C. We've got some A's, we've got some B's. I don't know about this snake thing. I feel like I'm evil or something. We could make me into a happy, flowery dude. Oh, look how happy. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is that? Okay, that's not gonna work in my nose. Oh no, we'll just do this one. Oh. Hey, Oksana. Alright. I'm going to take the filters off while I do this reading. Okay. Alright, you ready? A. So something right here. Oh, 5 of Wands for my A's. And we have the Lovers. Oh my. And we have the High Priestess. Oh, this is an interesting one for my A's. Venus is playing into your life this week. Okay, B's, you ready? B. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. The 8 of Wands. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, lots of Pentacles for our B's. That means the Taurus energy is definitely playing in for you this week. Okay, C's, you ready for C's? Hi, Thomas. Good to see you, honey. 6 of Swords if you chose C. And Queen of Cups. And 3 of Wands. All right. these to the side. Okay, looks like there's a lot of movement this week. I know a lot of people are still feeling the stagnant energy that's been going on. That will be lightening up a little bit and changing in November and in December, especially in December, okay? I know we still have Venus retrograde going into this November. We also have Mercury switching signs. This week we have so much going on that there is a lot of weird changes and revelations going on with people, but it's still a weird energy. I know it's been a weird energy for quite some time for a lot of people, but if you chose A, we have the Five of Wands, okay? So the Five of Wands shows tension, stress, and a little bit of conflict, and it could be internal conflict or it could be relationship conflict, but what I'm seeing for my A's is relationship conflict mainly this week. Or it could be internal about a relationship. There's definitely something going on if you chose A with relationship stuff. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be like, you know, a person you're with necessarily. It probably is for most people, but not everyone. This could be anyone that you are a soulmate with. It could be a close friend or a family member, somebody in your soul group, like a brother or sister. It could even be just family member in general. But what I am seeing here is relationship conflict this week. Now, this could be an internal conflict where, you know, you feel a tension towards that person or they feel a tension towards you. So there's some type of tension between the two of you. It could actually be that you're verbally going to have some tension with someone, especially someone close, or maybe someone from your past, an old soulmate, because this week is going to bring back old soulmates into people's lives that they need to wrap things up with, or if it could just be like a weird, shocking type of thing where somebody just comes back around this week, especially around Halloween, which is, there's some aspects for that. So, you know, it could just be that tension from the past coming back and saying, hey, did you resolve this internally? You know, kind of a reminder. A lot of people are getting reminders lately, and those reminders make you feel like icky. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, I don't want to remember that, or, you know, I don't want to hear about your, you know, stuff in the past, and just a lot of past stuff is coming up for people, which is causing internal conflict, which is coming out into external conflict as well. Yeah, your ex-husband, yeah, see, that's what's going to be happening this week for a lot of people, especially if you chose A. There's relationship tension there, and a lot of it could be from the past. It could even be affecting your relationships right now, but it was from the past, and maybe it's just kind of coming out into the relationship a little bit in some way. Maybe some past behavior or someone hurt you, and so now it's kind of coming out in your relationship as like a post-traumatic stress. So there's just some past stuff going on for you and relationship stuff going on for you this week. Now, we got the Lovers card for you. So what it's saying is try to focus on the Holy Guardian Angel, okay? Try to focus on your Holy Guardian Angel, which is your own soul as your guide. Okay, so this is a good time this week, especially with all this Scorpio energy, to really tap into your higher self and do some good chakra clearing and meditation in order to hear your higher self on how to better communicate or deal with these issues, or to just let them go. So some chakra clearing would be a very good thing for you this week, because chakra clearing is how we get in touch with our psychic senses, right? And so you're having this relationship trauma, and you also have, two major arcana cards if you chose A. Yeah, and so this is like a major destiny week for you. There's a lot of karma for you this week. So here we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is about tapping in to your other side, your higher self on the other side, and listening to exactly what it is you need to do to clear that past, or to let go of someone, right? or to stop bringing that old trauma into your relationship now, or if you need to manifest a relationship, that old cord needs to go, right? Because you can't really manifest a new right soulmate if you still have cords to another soulmate that's pulling on your energy and pulling your energy down, right? So you've got to let go of that past. You've got to work on your psychic development this week, because this is what this is about, is psychic development. So this is saying Holy Guardian Angel. This is saying, you know, High Priestess work. So this is a week for you to really do some chakra clearing and open up that heart chakra, open up that second chakra, open up that throat chakra, Mercury this week, right? And open up that third eye and into the crown, because up here, this is all crown chakra stuff. And you can't get to your crown if you have any blocks down here. All right, A's? So this is a psychic week for you. It's saying, hey, you need to get in touch, because there's a lot of tension and there's a lot of past trauma and karma coming up into your life this week. All right, so just be aware of that. You might end up with a little shocks, you know, and some, Uranus actually rules the nervous system. So this is like a traumatic week for a lot of people with Uranus and Venus opposite each other. It's kind of like Scorpio Venus energy, retrograde opposite Uranus is like, oh my God, you know, it's just very nerve-wracking on your nervous system, because it's like emotional shocks. It's like deep old wounds coming up. And so just be careful this week with your emotions and try to stay clear with it, okay? Now, if you chose B, we have the Six of Pentacles. And so the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving, okay? So with this one, right, we have a giver and a receiver, right? So this week is, you know, about the gift of giving and receiving for you if you chose B, right? Now, you know, it looks good for you if you chose B. It looks like, for the most part, either you're going to be helping someone or someone is going to be helping you this week. So you are getting help if you've been asking for it. And you are actually going to be helping someone if they are in need of your energy and your currency and your help, right? Because currency is energy. Money is energy, right? So you are either giving or receiving of it this week in terms of money, in terms of help, in terms of resources, very Taurian energy, which I was saying that if you chose B, you have a lot of Taurus stuff going on, a lot of earthy stuff this week. So it's more about like work and money and resources and things like that. So we have that giving and receiving going on. Somebody's giving and somebody's receiving this week. Now, all of you are a little bit different. So some of you are giving and some of you are receiving, but there's some type of karmic attachment there between the giving and receiving. And that's why you got that card this week, is because that is karma, giving and receiving, right? And that is playing out in destiny for you this week. Now, you also got the Eight of Wands, right? And you've got the Three of Pentacles. So this looks good, all right? So what it's saying is you're really going to be moving forward. Sorry about all the nose itching. I'm having really bad allergies this week. And I know it's my diet. I know how to fix it, but you know, I've been having a little bit too much fun with sugar and dairy. Anyways, for my B's, you know, with this giving and receiving, I see you moving forward in work. I see you moving forward and really getting down and dirty and building something. Okay, so, you know, you're probably receiving, most of you. You're probably receiving with what this looks like. It's saying, move forward, do the work. It's time to build. This is going to be a great week for you if you chose B in terms of moving forward and building that thing that you're working on. So this looks like this week is very Capricorn, very Taurian, very Virgo for you, very earthy if you chose B. It's very focused on work. It's very focused on making things happen and manifest in a very physical way. So this is good because there is some help coming your way. And it looks like you're going to be moving forward with whatever that project is or whatever that resource is. Things are going to move forward this week. All right, now you did not get any major arcana cards this week, so I don't see this being like a necessarily huge event for you that's going to just blow everything out of the water. I don't see that, but what I do see is small steps forward and just moving forward this week. It's way better than going backward, right? It's way better than being stagnant. So if you chose B, I am seeing things go well, and you are taking the steps to manifest the right thing for you. You're on the right path this week. You're taking steps forward, because this is a very forward moving card, and this one is very much about building and creating and making something manifest. So if you chose B, good cards for the week, definitely. Hey, Amy. Hi, everybody. I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm doing all right. Been very, very busy and having allergies, but I'm great other than that. All right, so Six of Swords. Six of Swords for my C's. Okay, if you chose C, you are represented by this little guy moving forward and out of the rough waters. Ooh, wonderful. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you are actually finally this week feeling like you're getting out of some of the rough waters that have really been affecting you and holding you down a bit, right? So there's just a good moving forward for you if you chose C. This is crazy. Like, I'm seeing a lot of luck this week. I'm seeing things, even though there's going to be some drama this week, you know, because of Uranus and the nervous system, there's going to be a little chaos for the most part for people. I am seeing good things for you, all right? So if you chose C, I'm seeing you move out of those rough waters and towards the horizon, right? Now, you're not there. You're not getting there this week, but you are moving out of the rough waters. Things are starting to move forward for you. And you also have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. Okay, so what this is saying here is that, you know, even though you're moving forward out of these rough waters, you're very focused on your heart and what you want, and you're kind of waiting for things to manifest, okay? So you're waiting for these things to manifest, and you're waiting on the right things. You are moving out of the rough waters. You're not there yet, okay? So just know that this week, your focus, you're in the right focus. That's important. You know, at least you know that you're in the right focus, and you're waiting on those ships to come in. You know, you're waiting for the things to manifest, but in the meantime, it's like you're just kind of starting to tread out, okay? Yes, patience is very important right now for you if you chose C. If you chose C, it's like, okay, yeah, you can see it. You know, you can see that this is going to happen. It's going to get better. You can see that November is probably going to be a better month, and December might be even a better month. But it's not necessarily that you're there yet at all, okay? It's just that you can see the light. You can see that it's going to, you know, and so with this, you know, I would say, you know, the heart, you know, is definitely in it. And so, like I tell everybody, do some chakra clearing, right? Because when you're focused on your heart and what you want and kind of waiting on some things, that can kind of bring you down, like can draw you down a bit, okay? So try to stay very clear and try to keep your chakras all moving, okay? Keep your energy light. And when you do a lot of the work that we do with the Tantra and the psychic development exercises, you're filling up your light and you're clearing your energy and you're keeping it moving, and so you don't feel all blocked up or tense. Instead, you feel good, right? You know, I suggest doing it every day. I do it myself every day. I did it today, and I've been feeling so much better. The more I do it, the better I feel. And whenever I take a few days off or a couple days off from it, I always notice that, oh, you know what? I really need to do some of my sound healing work. And that's why I'm always trying to inspire all of you to do it through my Instagram and my Facebook. You know, I put some motivational things up there and tell you about why Tantra is so important and everything. So anyways, if you're not in my Vibe membership, you can join us at vibecourses.com, where we have weekly video lessons, and we also have a private chat community. For those of you that are in it, I know that I did a live lesson the other night and it did not record. So I have to redo that lesson for all of you this week. But thank you for all joining me tonight and have a happy Halloween. Thank you so much for joining me. Good to see all of you. I see you all like saying hello and everything. It's awesome to see you. Mwah. Love and light, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, really? You picked A? Well, you never know how it might play out this week. Anyways, y'all have a great Halloween. So be safe, and I will see you. I'm planning on doing a horoscope on Wednesday during the day, and hopefully I'll have some time. So I'll plan for that. And I don't have a time because I'm not going to do it at night. So I don't know. All right, bye, everybody.